Hello friends, and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack, and welcome back to another episode of Fun Day Friday. Today we're going to head up to Portage, Michigan to check out the bulk submitter. I got a hold of them, said hey, we'd like to do an interview. My viewers had some questions and they said great, come on up and we'd love to talk. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, and we are off. Let's head up to Portage. I wanted to talk a little bit about TNT Sports Cards, what they do for me. Didn't explain it a lot the other day, but TNT, that's my bulk submitter. I drive up there, I drop off my cards to them. It can be anywhere from, like today I only have 5 cards I wanted to take to them. I sent 6 up. Someone had made a comment about what do you get better grades at, bulk submitter or individual, so I sent 6 up the other day straight to PSA. I have 5 I'm going to drop off here with TNT, kind of get some results. 6 football. Today I've got 2 football, 3 baseball. Last week I sent out 6 rated rookies basically. CJ Stroud, Herbert, Lamar Jackson. I bought them up at, you've seen all the cards I bought up at the National. I sent those 6 of those I sent, and I got the other 5 here. So I'm heading up to TNT. They take 1 to 20 to however many cards. They charge $19 a card. I know someone down below mentioned that you could get a better deal if you paid the $150 club membership fee with PSA. Send at least 50 cards a month, and you're making money. Plus you get deals every once in a while, $15 a month. Guys, if you want to use PSA that way, that's great. I'm just giving you an alternative and showing you the benefits of this side and why I chose to do this side. Like I said, with the bulk submitter, you can send 1 card, 2 cards. With those deals at PSA, you normally have to send up a minimum of 10 cards. So if you don't have money for 10 cards, and you want to save a few bucks, I would definitely say the bulk submitter would be the way to go. So that's another benefit. Like I said, it helps you stay in the hobby, helps you have friends in the hobby. In no way do these guys pay me. They're just guys I met and have become friends with, and I don't get any benefits for promoting them. I'm not really promoting them, but I am trying to give you guys an outlet. If you are looking for a submitter, someone you can trust, I make fun of Tommy up there, call him Deep Pockets. The man has money. He don't need to steal our money. So that's why I use them. I got a little bit of security knowing that the guy that owns it, the 2 guys, are financially secure. So anyhow, headed up here, be here in a little bit. We'll talk with them. Like I said, Tommy, Tyler, they're the owners there. Meet the team. Hopefully some of you will reach out to them, find out a little more information. We'll try to get all their information. I'll try to do a good interview, a professional interview. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know I've stopped up there a couple times, but really haven't done anything in depth like this. So let's meet the team at TNT, and hopefully some of you reach out if you have any doubts, insecurities. This would be a good place to start if you're looking into getting grading. Alright guys, here we are. We are in Portage up at TNT's new building. Let's see if I can get you a shot here. They will be opening up within the next year. It'll be a full-blown shop. One side they're going to have the card shop, and the other side they're going to have the bulk submission. When we go in, you'll see here. But I'm here. I'm going to drop off these 5 cards like I said, and we're going to go in, pick up 22 other cards. We're going to do a PSA reveal probably today. So let's go in and see what's going on. Hey friends, how are you?
What's happening, Paul?
Not too much.
What's up? How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm here to bother you for a few minutes.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, I want to drop these cards off, pick up my cards, have you give me a quick tour around, give me your guys' address for people to submit, all that good stuff.
Yeah, no problem. Here's the ones you're picking up.
Yeah. Okay, still staying busy.
Oh yeah.
Last
Always.
time I talked to Kim, you were sending 3,000 a week.
Yeah, about 3,000.
Jesus.
Remember when you skipped on moving?
Hey, Kenny. That's Kenny, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, dude?
His wife's Ashley, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
5 of them.
I remember that in high school. Your phone would get up and go off, and you're like, oh, no.
We didn't have phones in high school.
Yeah.
You're aging yourself.
Well, we had phones, but not the kind you could take to high school.
The cord wasn't long enough?
It wasn't.
Just the usual PSA bulk on these?
Please.
Yeah, you picked a good day to come in. We're shipping to PSA today.
I figured Fridays and Tuesdays, right?
Yeah. Yep. So we'll get those taken care of for you. So what do you want
And
to
you should have a order for me by the time we do ship along.
Yeah.
A nice order, like 25 or so.
Yeah, they've been moving pretty quick. It's been, seems like 4 to 6 weeks. I thought the national would slow them down a little bit, but
It
they've
didn't?
been, doesn't seem like it.
Last year, it did a little
There's a couple orders that are held up, which seems like that happens every year around the national, but for the most part, everything else has been moving the way that it should, so.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Because a lot of people are like, man, it's nice that you get to know your bulk
you're-
submitter.
Definitely.
And I wanted to let everyone know.
Yeah. So this is where your girl Cecily, she sits.
Yeah.
She does all your
Great.
mail. She checks that all in right there.
She's not here. She's hiding from the camera, huh?
This is where we have our data entry and our most of our orders get sorted. We got Anthony and Jacoby, and then Ashley. She does all of our invoicing.
And then
She helps
Ashley
out
is
with packaging, and she's one of our A-team. She's on the
She's
A-team
married
for
to
shows.
Kenny. Yeah, and they do the Lansing show. And what
Yeah.
other show do you do?
Shipshawana.
They've
other
done them all.
random. We do
Okay.
them all.
Yeah, but you guys do Detroit.
We did the Detroit
Midwest.
Spectacular. So
I'm
if
just
they do that
mentioning
again,
this
we'll be
where
there.
I'm mentioning this so where they can find you and meet you.
Yeah, we've done the Midwest Monster in Indianapolis. We always do Johnny Ford's shows when he does them in Grand Rapids.
Yep.
We're going to be going up to Traverse City for a show for the first time here.
And that Detroit's what, 4 times a year, 3 times a year?
Detroit, that was the first time they've done it.
Really?
I would think they do it in Chicago twice a year, so I would assume they'll do it at least once a year in Detroit.
That
but-
Sports Spectacular or whatever, is that the one in Chicago? It's
Yeah,
twice a year?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
they did it in
so-
Detroit? Okay. All right, this
Yeah.
is Deep Pockets. We gotta
This is
introduce
Deep Pockets.
everybody
He's
to
the-
Deep
he's the
Pockets.
number one grader here at TNT.
What up, Paul?
Hey, buddy.
And then we got Mike. He's the one that makes sure your
Hey,
cards
Mike.
get back to you, and make sure that you didn't forget to pay your bill.
Yeah, he's the guy that makes us pay our bills.
Yes, I am.
But if you're like me and you pay it right,
He's a stickler. He only wants to ship cards when people
Yeah.
pay.
yeah, and that makes you happy.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got Kenny. He dodged
Kenny,
us,
he's
but
back.
Kenny he gets
Yeah.
all of our PSA shipments ready to go out, and then he's also one of the reviewers for us as well. So,
Where'd he go?
There
so
we
that's
go.
the
Yeah.
operation. And then we got a couple of people that are part time that aren't here.
And then I'm mentioning to him the shop. Can we go next door and show
Yeah, we
them
can
what
take
you're
a quick
doing?
look. Yeah.
I want to show these guys you're more than just a submitter. That you're actually part of the hobby. And tell them. Always telling everybody why I use you. It's not just
Yeah.
because you take care of my cards and I ain't worried about you stealing them, but you're part of the hobby too. You actually.
Oh, absolutely. But eventually this wall is gonna get blown out. This wall right here is gonna get blown out. And then we have to redo the flooring, the ceilings, the lighting. But the plan is to put an office on the back side. you know, for a little bit of inventory, and then also probably set up a couple of
And I was telling them
like
how
whatnot
this is.
stations.
Yeah. I told them how this is going to be dual. You come in this side door, guys, and that side goes to the grading, and this side will come to the.
This side will be the card shop. So the idea is to keep this area very open, offer a very good selection of singles. We'll have wax, you know, value bins, pretty much do it all. But we want this to really just be an area that people can
And
hang
you got a
out.
break too, and everything in the back.
Yeah, yep, that'll all be in the back. So it's going to be a process. It's probably, realistically, I would say, because we want to make sure that we do it right, I would say we're probably looking at a good year, maybe even a year and a half before it's ready to go. But plan is to start working on the demo and, you know, getting the construction part of it done. Goal is to have that done by this time next year. But yeah, no, it should be a fun hangout. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're gonna follow you the whole process. Every time I come up and get cards, we're gonna
check it out, see what
check
it is.
it out as
Cool.
you do something. We're not gonna come over here until you
Yeah,
start.
so, yeah, right. That's gonna be a while. You'd see the same thing for a good 6 months.
Yeah, but mainly I want people to meet you when we get over here. Get your address to ship cards and
Yeah,
all that stuff. And
yeah, that's right on our form. You can take one of those.
yeah, I will, and I'll put it up in front of the camera and pause it and do all that.
Yeah, this right here.
All right, yeah, just go ahead and do that. Give your address and all that stuff.
However you want to do it.
Is this the one that's into
Mhm.
everything? Everything comes here.
Everything comes here now. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple of different changes, but that's where we want everything going now.
Yeah. PO box is closed, guys. Everything gets shipped to here. FedEx, UPS, Postal Service. I'm gonna take this with me.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys. Thank
Well,
you.
thank you, Paul. We'll get
See
an
ya.
invoice over for these here shortly, and then.
I probably won't be in Lansing again, but hopefully Shipshawana.
Yeah.
I'm going to Fort Wayne tomorrow.
Are you setting up in Shipshawana?
Yeah, upstairs. And I'm gonna run around like always and film and act like a jackass and piss people off. That's what I like to do.
At least
All
you're
right.
consistent.
I know it. I know it. All right,
We'll
guys.
stick
Thanks.
Jacoby on you. He's our security.
I see that. I'm scared. I don't
Yeah.
know what to do.
Mess you up.
See you guys. Thanks. Don't forget my card.
Yeah, don't forget those.
Them last ones I sold, like that whole batch, I sold in 10 days.
Oh, wow.
That's I haven't had nothing. So it's like someone's like, "You gonna set up a show?" And I'm like, "I can't. I don't."
Yeah.
So I'll take these tomorrow and probably sell them. And
So.
that's why I'm hoping I get something before Shipshawana. See ya. All right, guys, we're here back in the studio. We are gonna wrap it up. I will put TNT's link down in the description. They have a Facebook page, web page, I think. I'll try to get all that in the description. Their Instagram. Reach out to them if you're interested. Very simple, easy. Get out to one of the shows that they mentioned. Try to meet them. You know, it's nice. People mentioned down below that it was actually nice that I got to know my bulk submitters. And it goes for bulk submitters. I know a lot of you out there are like, "Oh, they clean cards, they do this, they do that." You're part of the problem. Guys, this is the hobby. I didn't make the rules. I don't clean my cards. I don't have them review my cards. I don't use any of their services except for them to fill out the paperwork, send them in, and get them back to me and save me shipping and a few dollars. So if you want to do it the right way through a bulk submitter, that's what they're actually for. So use them in the right way. Support these bulk submitters, the good ones, so they don't have to do the things they're not supposed to. I understand why some of them are getting big, but you heard these guys have 3,000 cards a week they're sending off to PSA. So the more we get them, the less time they have to mess with cards, and they're just sending them in, doing the review, looking at them. Hey, this is a 9, but they're not working on them, and that's where I want to get all these bulk submitters. You know, the good ones are actually a service to the hobby. So support the good ones. Don't mess with your cards. Stay away from the bad ones. Like I said, all I can do is tell you what I do and show you what I do and be honest. So as always, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Peace. That was a super great day.
Nah,
And why'd we come here?
Still doing that shit.
That's right.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Check me out.
Keep dancing.
It's still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How, nigga, my last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change. They wanna know how I feel about it.